rock and
Rock and or roll.
roll. I'll take both. All right, hi everyone. Welcome back to Tapestry Music. My name is Jonathan Lindsay.
My name is Josh Theobald.
And today we have an exciting new brand drop here at Tapestry Music. And it's a made in Canada one too.
Yeah, about
Which is
time.
really cool. We've got new guitars from Frank Brothers out of Toronto.
Yeah, man. These are looking hot too.
Very cool.
Yeah.
We have a couple of their arcade models here, two different variations. This is the more or less solid body version, the Arcade 1.
And I believe this is the Arcade TL, TL standing for thin line in this case, as we can plainly see.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Yeah.
So pretty cool guitars. This color is olive drab.
All right.
And so the Frank Brothers guitars, they're very like custom. Like
Yeah.
pretty much any of these, you can spec them out how you want, all kinds of different options. Sky's the limit. These ones, we spec them out with a few different variations of some of the common things that you can do, and also to show you a little bit of some of the variations. So if we look at, say, the pickguards on the two of these,
Yeah, sure.
two different style pickguards.
There we go.
This one's got the big, long, pointy one here in the tortoiseshell, which looks really cool.
Yeah, is that like it's almost like an Explorer
Yeah,
pickguard on there?
it's got that like, I don't know, cool vibes. It's almost like sort of like Jetson-y vibes with these guitars, or
retro
like
futurism. I
yeah,
think they call
totally.
that.
Like or even some of the Billy Gibbons, like
Sure.
Billy Bow, Thunderbird
Yeah,
type
man.
stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's cool. That one gets the more sort of older style pick.
Traditional
I
sort
forget
of
what they call that
teardrop
one.
shape. I don't
yeah,
even know.
teardrop.
We got a couple nice
Broken
little.
Heart or something like that.
Oh, that makes me sad somehow.
Oh. So you can spec either of those on your guitars. There are different pickups are available, P90s, humbuckers. We went with humbuckers on these. These are the VO humbuckers, which is it's largely a sort of PAF inspired one. And I was just reading up on them earlier. So they actually did these in with a guy named Tim McNally of McNally Pickups, which presumably is in Toronto, where Frank Brothers are from too. And I was checking out his website, and some really cool stuff on there. I wasn't familiar with his pickups, but some of these covers, particularly on the humbuckers, like rainbow wooden covers and like radiator looking things with like mesh on them.
Kind of like those old pawn shoppy gold foil things? Or?
Sort of, yeah. Some of those vibes and different colors and stuff.
Sure.
Pretty cool. So
Wait, I want to back up a second. You said wooden pickup covers?
yeah, one of them was like wooden, and it was like rainbow, like stripes and stuff. And I was like,
man.
boom, that was cool.
I don't think I've ever seen a wooden pickup cover before. That's actually rad.
Yeah, it was very cool. So he's helped them design these pickups. Presumably he's making them for Frank Brothers as well.
I think we can safely assume, yes.
And so that's what's on these ones, and we'll take a listen to that in a minute.
Totally.
But let's talk a little bit more about the finishes on these.
Sure.
So that one is is it Pelham Blue?
It is a medium faded Pelham Blue, as a matter of fact.
Medium faded.
Medium faded.
Okay.
So that indicates to me that you can also choose your level of relicing, your level of fadage on there.
Yeah, and we should mention these are relict, and this is, I think both of these are light relic.
Yeah, I think they're just defined as light relic. I don't know if they had another
So you
name.
can, you can do, I was looking earlier, you can do light, medium, and then heavy for the relic. These are the light ones, so it's essentially, sort of finish checking all the way around, but no like scratching, no, they haven't gone and taken chunks out of the wood. So it's pretty classy, just gives it a vintage vibe. It's all lacquer all the way around, so the necks are a high gloss finish with the checking as well.
Yeah.
And same neck shape on both these?
I think it was both a medium C.
And that's interesting description. So it's a C, but it's a big one. I would say for medium, it's definitely on the bigger side. These are vintagey profiles, so it's more
Chunkier. Yeah.
kind of 50s Gibson.
I would give it that.
It's not huge, not like an R8 or something.
No,
like
yeah,
that.
it feels familiar in my hand. I have like a couple like a modern, well, not modern, 90s and mid 2000s Les Pauls. This feels pretty well at home for me. So that's nice.
I think if you're used to like Gibson necks or like PRS, like pattern regular type profiles, you're probably going to be at home on this one. It's definitely not a thin, shredder's neck. It's definitely more of a vintage sort of vibe.
Yeah. Which you mentioned PRS too. I think we're on the top, scale length wise, this is neither Gibson nor Fender. It's a 25-inch even scale length on these guys.
That's really interesting. That is what PRS uses on most of their guitars. So it's sort of sitting right in the middle there. And these are definitely, I mean, I feel when I'm playing this, I'm expecting a little bit of a Gibson vibe from it, like an old Gibson guitar, but something a little different. So that's definitely going to be part of that. Oh, we have to talk about this. This
come
is
on,
cool.
man. Yeah.
So in the back of these, they've done clear plexi over the control panels, which I don't know why I think that's so cool, but it's so cool.
Yeah, totally. It's
I love like just being able to look in there and see. I mean, you can see how neat and tidy the wiring is for one,
man.
which is really cool. But you get to see the pots and what's working in there. And I don't know, they're always hidden from us in guitars, but it's really cool just being
Why
able to see that.
hide? It's a little like electronic terrarium. It's wonderful.
So these are both mahogany bodies, mahogany necks. Obviously, that
Genuine.
one's the thin line model. This one, I mean, this one kind of feels like it's chambered a bit to me.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's fully solid on there, but it's got kind of an arched back. And then we've got that carved top on there too.
Maple top, I believe.
And is it maple on that one too?
Yeah. These are both couple maples over here, which
Cool.
is
So-
doesn't get much more Canadian than that.
Oh, yeah, there we are. Classic combo though, mahogany and maple, so
Yep.
we're definitely familiar territory. 12-inch radius
12-inch radius.
as well. So again, you know, people used to playing Gibsons. It's not too far off.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more of a modern one. We went for Kluson tuners on these.
Ta-da.
Both of those vintage Klusons.
Yep.
Can't go wrong with those. But again, there's lots of custom options on the Frank Brothers guitars. So, you know, basically you can spec out however you want it to look, however you want it to feel and sound. Speaking of sound,
There's the phone.
there goes the buzzer. I think we need to take a listen to these. So we were talking
There we go.
what we were going to plug these into, and I was like, oh man, I wish we had a Tone King amp to plug into, but we don't have any of our favorite Tone Kings due to the tariff situation bringing them into Canada right now. But we have the next best thing because we have the Tone King Imperial preamp
Ta-da.
back in stock after a long, long time. So we thought, hey, let's plug this in. So we got the Imperial preamp going into a Fender FR12 cab. We've got a fairly neutral tone set up on the EQ-wise on the Imperial preamp, but I will let you know that on the FR12, these are really bass heavy. So I've got the bass rolled back quite a bit just to take care of that. Otherwise, it's like boomy,
Yeah.
boomy. So I'm plugged in here, so I guess we'll
You might as
give
well.
this a go.
Give us a start.
Clean channel here. That sounds pretty nice.
That sounds pretty.
Very
and it
nice.
also sounds nice.
That's the neck pickup there.
Yeah.
Here's the middle. And the bridge.
Might as well.
Well, that, I don't know, it's familiar tones, I think, with sort of what I'd expect with these kind of tone woods. Feels really nice to play. It's got really good clarity.
It does, though, doesn't
I don't know if that's the scale length or it's the way the build, but it doesn't have any of that muddiness,
Muddiness is
that
the word,
you know,
yeah.
more like a Gibson in this kind of range would have. So definitely some clarity. Almost has a little bit of what I would expect in a hollow one. So let's check out
Well, funny you should mention
yours.
that.
I got the button there.
There we go. Yes, little kill switch on this cable. Very handy.
Yeah, it's one of the D'Addario cables with the little kill switch, which
Super
is
cool, man.
pretty nice.
Yeah.
So we'll keep it on the clean channel for the moment, then we'll flip it over and hear some dirt.
All right, sweet. There we go. Big old chords there. It's nice. They're distinct though, aren't they?
It's surprisingly different, you know.
Yeah.
That one, it's so much more like stringy sounding. Way more separation between, I think, the bass and the mids.
Yeah.
This one's like more concentrated in the middle there, which, I mean, it's the solid body, so you'd expect that. But
Totally.
that one's just kind of expands the EQ range there.
Yeah.
It's
Without getting into that, dreaded muddy territory, unless that's your thing. So I'm going to go in the opposite direction that you went. I'll start on my treble,
Cool.
go to my middle pickup here. Let's make something up. Lovely.
yeah, it's really distinctive sounding. It's
I
cool.
liked it. I'm not usually a huge thin line guy, but get something of this level, like it definitely starts changing minds.
It's kind of funny, you know. I was playing these earlier just to get warmed up and play through them. And when I was playing through the amp, I preferred playing this one in terms of the sound that's coming back to me.
Sure.
Now that I'm listening to them, I prefer listening to that one.
It's interesting, right?
Yeah, it's weird.
just mellowed, that exact thing you'd expect from a semi-hollow or a thin line guitar. And it's just pleasing to listen to. But I agree, like, yes, I'm a solid body guy through and through, so that would be what I would gravitate toward as well.
Yeah, it's interesting. Let's hear the next.
Really having a good time here. This is cool. All right, sweet. Let's go.
Sweet.
Yeah,
That sounds really pretty.
that is really pretty. Try to get a
And
little bit of everything in there,
I
but
think we should now make it less pretty.
yeah, let's do
Hit
that.
the dirt channel. So we're going to switch over to the second channel on the Imperial preamp. I've got the mid-bite up a fair ways to get a little more of a martially 60s flavor as opposed to a tweed flavor.
Switching back to the bridge pickup because come on.
Wow. It's such a pretty guitar, and it can sound so nasty.
I know. I mean, we were talking about this a little before we started rolling here, but something about, I don't know whether it's the guitar, the pickups, or the preamp itself. It's almost like, yeah, it's just overdrive, but we're leaning into fuzz territory.
Yeah, it comes out fuzzy. It's cool.
It's really nice, man. Do you want to give it a go on the?
Yeah,
let's go.
give it a rip.
You know, we know what the neck pickup sounds like. There you go.
Oop, I'm already rolling.
Hey.
Oh yeah, separate volumes for the pickups.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you got a 3 thing.
Oh, yeah,
so
you got the
2
two.
volumes and a master tone.
Yep.
Okay, cool. I
You
just
got
got
master
master
volume,
volume, master
master
tone.
All right.
With witch hats. Woo. Spooky.
Those knobs look really cool.
They were the.
Awesome.
That is sick, man.
I mean, it's really. Oh,
There you
wrong
go.
knob. There we go. It's really like vintagey sounding.
Yeah.
Definitely a vintage voice to it. It's like a vintage feel, sort of a modern, futuristic but vintage look.
Yeah.
So it's a really neat package, and it's premium build quality, premium components, built right here in Canada.
Which is,
I mean, what's not to like about these?
absolutely. No, these are blowing my mind. My first introduction to Frank Brothers guitars, having heard about them for some time. How long have these guys been around?
Well, I've actually got experience with their guitars going back probably about 10 years ago
yeah.
when they had their prototypes first coming out.
Oh, okay.
And had the opportunity to try those then. And now they've expanded the line. There's more models. So it's pretty exciting days for Frank Brothers.
Yeah, man.
They're really catching on all around the world. Lots of action on YouTube of them. So we're really excited to have them here in the store.
Yeah.
Come on by, check them out. And if you're looking to do a custom order with these, we can spec that out for you as well.
Oh, yeah.
And until then, Frank Brothers Guitars, Tapestry Music, thanks for watching. See you all next time. Let's go back to the clean. That
Sure. Let those
just-
pickups sing.
was delicious. Sweet.
That's awesome.
Nice, guys.
Cut.